Welcome to Married AF. We are your hosts, Brooke and Randall Fowler. On this show, we discuss the topics that really matter.
Like big veiny cocks and our favorite TV shows.
So pull up a chair at our kitchen table and hang out.
While I bulldog my nuts.
Do you have a spitter? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So are you ready or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, sons. Welcome. Hey, go. Nope.
Just the 5-pound ones.
Yes, go. Get them, go.
He's fine. He's good.
He needs to get the weights and go.
Yeah.
This is adult con. We don't do this in front of children.
I know.
Good day, sir.
Make sure your bedroom door is closed, though. Okay, just close that.
Good day to you, sir. And good evening. All right, welcome to the show, sons. Married AF, I would be one of your hosts, Uncle Randy. That would be my wife, Brooke, I believe your name is. That's
yes.
With,
nice.
one O or two?
Sometimes one.
And how many E is there an E on the end?
There's a silent H in there somewhere, I think.
Both of us, though, have names that get misspelled all the time.
Constantly. People will email me at work, and my email is literally brooke.fowler, and so it's right there, spelled out, and then they'll say, like, hello, Brooke, with no E. I'm like, it's right in front of your face. And then they always put 2 L's on your name.
No, it blows my mind.
I know. And then we gave our child a name that also gets misspelled all the time.
2 spellings, yes. They spell it with the ER.
Yes.
Although only champions would be AR.
Right.
Champion.
Right.
So cheers to name mishaps. Cheers.
Oof.
That's the good stuff, son. It burns in your tits.
Those shot glasses are so big.
They're big.
If you would quit leaving all of our other shot glasses everywhere you go.
I call those donating.
Baby, I spent money on those.
Like I said, BROKE.
Mm-hmm.
Broke.
Exactly.
Speaking of that, let's talk about the sponsor, sons. People that make this happen, all right? To pay the bills, sons. First sponsor at Married AF is Write This Down podcast. Yeah. Very famous podcast. No, there's no need to even tell all y'all about it. You know what it is. Uncle Randy, Gary Lamb, dropping bombs, nukes, whatever you want to call it, winning championships. One of the sponsors. Next one would be Superior Motorsports. Nathan Chambers, sons. Golf carts, Nathan Chambers, all you need to know, Superior Motorsports. People want to ask all the time, how can they customize their cart to be like ours? They can't. All right, ours is very custom.
1 in a million.
And, you got to find your own vibe, sons. Don't copy our shit.
Okay, you're tired, Evie. Look at her. She's...
Yeah, she needs to get down. Good day to you. Good day, sir.
You hear the sniffies?
Last one is Bidet, sons. BioBidet.com, promo code MarriedAF, save 10%. Listen, the friends we have that use bidets are our cleaner friends, period. They're the people we like more. They champion all day long, clean underpants, clean undercarriages, because they give a shit. You know, we talk about your circle of friends. You want people with clean asses, son. Literally costs $30 to get one.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. All right, so we've had a thing we're supposed to have done for a while now.
Did you even say the promo code for BioBidet? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
I sure did. That people have been wanting and we forgot about, and I had somebody message me and remind me, wanting our Sons of Anarchy review and rating since we have finished it.
We have completed the entire series. I loved it. The whole series as an overall enjoyment factor. I loved it. As far as spoiler alert, I guess, for anybody that hasn't seen it, it came out like a million years ago, so not really. But
no excuses.
The way it ended was, I mean, it kind of ended the way that you almost want some shows to end. They wrapped every fucking thing up in a little bow. They basically just killed everybody. He just went around and killed all the bad guys and then killed himself. And so it was a little much at the end. But overall, I loved it.
Too cheesy, sons. Listen, seasons 1 through 4, some of the best TV you'll ever watch.
Yes, absolutely. And that's why
around 5, it starts being like, okay, this is really popular. We're out of shit to really talk about. What else can happen to these people?
Yeah, there was somebody when you had posted on our Facebook that we were watching Sons of Anarchy and it's the best shit on TV. Or what did you post? Better than Game of Thrones. Mm-hmm. And somebody commented like,
get emotional about that comment.
People get really their feelings hurt about it. It's just a personal preference, guys. Nothing against you.
Nothing. You can like them both.
But somebody commented like that it jumped the shark around season 4 or 5, and I get because it's like how many
times can you be blown up?
Okay, how many times can like your whatever clubhouse house be blown up to smithereens and nobody get hurt? How many times can you be in a full-on gun battle about 10 feet away from somebody with AKs and shotguns and like maybe somebody gets hit in the shoulder, I was like, okay. And like, how many times can you double cross the double crosser? That was at first when they did that kind of shit, like what was it? Our favorite season finale. Season 3, where like you think Jax is like a rat. But it was all in the plan to get the ATF agent. And
that's the peak of this show.
That one, it was. Just fucking fantastic. But then all of that, like
when they kill Opie.
Okay, after they killed Opie, it started going downhill. Yeah. He was definitely our favorite character. He was the best.
I trace it all to him. You watch till Opie goes, and then the rest.
And it kind of after Opie dies, Jax starts becoming way less likable. You don't like him. You like Jax less and less and less.
Well, he no longer has his childhood friend
that kept him
kind of was his moral
centered.
Compass.
Yeah. He literally was the reason he would always kind of go back to humanity.
I think they could have done this show with Opie as the lead, actually, because Jax is a good-looking guy. I get it. He's kind of the face of the show. He's a very good-looking man. Mm-hmm. But they could have redone the show in retrospect with Opie as the lead, and I think had a longer...
And killed off Jax. I don't know.
Or kept Jax alive, but Opie could have been the face of the show. He's that good of a supporting character where you actually say that I bet as many people that like Jax liked Opie.
Oh, gosh, yes. Yeah.
As much. Like, split pretty close. Peg Bundy ends up being a real shitbag, all right? Just write that down, sons. The biggest shitbag on earth. I was very pro Peg Bundy at first.
But that just shows how good of an actress she is.
I was also pro Hellboy for a little bit. Like, maybe I like Hellboy. Nope.
No,
that guy's
he's a sack of shit. Real sack of shit, yeah. Opie was never a sack of shit.
He was kind of a sack of shit.
Well, yeah.
He abused a couple of women. He roughed them up a little bit. They deserved it.
Yeah, but didn't they do some real fucked up? Yeah,
still, you don't rough up a
No.
You roughed them up
Oh, my God. Yeah, there was a couple of real problematic scenes. And it was like, whoever it was that they ended up like assaulting did some fucked up shit, but like, come on, dude. Yeah. Like that one hooker, sex worker girl.
No, when Jax goes and injects fucking heroin into his ex-wife, drug addict who's been clean forever.
Oh God, yes. No, that's the way
don't
he
ever come back to my house again and be in front of my family.
Well, and then she's the fucking.
You can do. She's a junkie again.
Well, no, but then she's the hero at the end.
But then she was a junkie again for another year.
Right, but she ends up alive.
She's not the hero. She's the only one that lived.
Well, but she's the only one also that was like with the kids every single day after Tara died.
We all know she was shooting it between her toes within a couple of weeks.
I don't know.
You think she's going to be able to handle Jax running beautifully into a semi-truck? That is the biggest shit bag. Let's just cut through the shit.
So that...
The ending is horse shit.
Well, and the reason they did that, Susan said the reason they did that is because, so the guy that was driving that 18-wheeler, the actor is Sorry, my iPad is charged now and it's super loud. The actor is the guy that plays Michael Chiklis. He plays the lead in The Shield, which was coming out. I thought that was. It was coming out like right at the end of Sons of Anarchy or something. So she said like the creator of the show created The Shield and did it on purpose. Wow. And because it was like his two main characters colliding in a way, whatever.
Yeah, it was horseshit. The CGI was terrible too. I could have drawn it in the background, like the blue sky that was so. And the show's a little older. It is definitely a little older, but still, there was better shit than that. All right, son. And write this down. He should have died in a gunfight. All right, if you want to be true, he should have died in a gunfight.
I think that was like the intent.
I thought he was going to have the cops chase him and then die in a hail of bullets.
That's what I thought. He
just had him chased because it's fun.
Well, no, I think it was
so they could witness him being dead, I think. So they would never wonder where he was.
No, I think the 18-wheeler thing was like
homage to his dad.
You just made me lose my train of thought because you interrupt me.
Homage. Right? What are you trying to say? Hurry up.
It was opportunity. God.
Bring the best out of you.
All you fucking do is interrupt me and I can't keep my train of thought.
Well, I just brought out your best.
I hate you.
All right, so why do you think they did the chase?
He, I think originally was going to be suicide by cop. Like have them chase him and he was going to pull another gun on him or whatever and have them all just like take him out. But then he saw that 18-wheeler coming, took the opportunity to die the exact same way his dad died by getting hit by an 18-wheeler.
Casey Strasser's got some intel here on the show, and so she wants to share, which I think she's got a good. I do relate to somebody to her. I agree with her. I think that was an homage to Dad because then I
just said that. Just fucking said that. He took the opportunity to go out just like his dad did.
Moment, though, that he changed
he couldn't have planned an 18-wheeler coming at the same time. The cops were going to be,
Hey, why are you getting so angry? When you're right, you're right. You're probably right on that.
Yes.
one. I'll concede that one, but you need to relax. Here. You need to do it. No. Fuck that.
But yes, Casey, that girl was nasty, and I hated her from the jump. That Jax kicked her ass, Tara kicked her ass, everybody kicked her ass.
I didn't like Tara's death either, sons. Write this down.
Oh, that was terrible. It was terrible. Like, what was it? A
serving fork.
Like a turkey serving?
A ham serving fork, yeah.
Oh, that was awful.
Here's a little full. You can give it to me. Because I care about you. Cheers. So, yes. Tara, though, her character slid too. All right. Now, the best actor on the show was the dude on the inside that killed everybody from jail.
Juice?
Could barely see. No, the guy that couldn't see. Had Tara jerk him off for a second just to see how it feels. Just to have a woman touch. Yeah, had her touch him.
The one that killed.
He jerked off.
The one that killed the nurse with the cross?
She would wear his ex-wife's perfume. And he would,
yeah.
And she said, "Will you touch me?" And she touched his head while he jerked it real quick. Hey, champions.
Oh, geez.
Got to get in where you fit in.
So much.
He was the
infidelity.
And then when he bit his own tongue off, I shit my pants.
Yeah.
In the bed. Me and you were laying there. He bites his tongue off. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't think that's possible to do, honestly. But it was definitely a what the fuck.
But so overall, if I'm rating it, seasons 1 through 4, championship grade. Mm-hmm. Definitely do it. I mean, watch the whole thing. It passes the time.
Well, and once you get to that point, it's like you got to finish it. Yeah, Otto. Thank you, Casey. I couldn't think of his name.
Otto, savage motherfucker.
Yeah.
Savage. Jeez, that dude was nuts. So much fuck. You know what, though? What I didn't like about the show? So much about a group of bros that fuck each other over at every turn.
Yes.
Group of bros that's banging each other's wives.
But at the core of their motorcycle club or whatever.
Bullet for each other, but they'll fuck each other's wives.
Yes. They're supposed to be no matter what, have each other's back for everything. But yeah, I don't know.
Shit's crazy, son. And when Opie's wife got mowed down, I didn't like it, sons. I don't care if it was on accident.
That was part of what made the show so good, though. That whole thing. Deep.
That was a good twist.
It was. And then how long it took for him and how Tig just couldn't hold it in any longer and ended up telling Opie But it wasn't like his decision. Like Clay had ordered it.
Yeah, that was Clay. This one folk
But yeah, it was a great show.
So where do you rank it? If you had to put a number on it off the top of your head and your favorite, does it even make your top 5, 10?
Ew, that was over the top disgusting.
I wonder how that sounded to you.
Awful. Gross. Stop with the mouth noises, please. Oh my God. I'm about to hang up.
Hang up. I'm going to hang up the phone. I'm hanging up right now.
I don't know. I think it would make top.
It'd make my top 10. I don't think
It'd make my
top 5.
It would definitely, for sure, make my top 10. I'm trying to think of top 5. I mean, yeah, I don't even know.
I got growing pains.
Oh, Jesus.
Wonder
Of all
Years,
time.
all kind of shit. It's going to make my top 10, but not my top 5.
It's really good, though.
Better than I expected. I tried to watch it years ago, remember? A couple years ago, and I tried to get us to watch it, and I watched like the first 10 minutes, and like always, I was like, nope.
You watched first. There's no way I watched it, because after watching the pilot, I was like, the pilot to me is the most like riveting, like...
Because it's shot with the iPhone. No, they don't even have iPhones. It's shot with an LG 510.
No, it was shot with like one of those super heavy like cameras they had to have on their shoulder, because it was back in like 2005 or something. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, so, all right, so we ranked it. Boom, there's our review. Still not through Sons of Anna or Game of Thrones. People ask all the time. Still stuck where we were the doucher kid gets killed. Haven't moved on past there.
Well, because we started watching Sons of Anarchy, and I'm going to tell you right now, Randall's not going to watch any more Game of Thrones. So that's going to be up to me.
I want to see the episode where Jon Snow dies and comes back. To
That's
see if that,
way
if that
far.
Brings me back in.
That is
just terrible. Son.
That's so much Game of Thrones that you got to watch from where we are to where that is.
Just tell me this. How many times we watched all 7 seasons of Son of Anarchy?
2 months.
And even the last time we watched it, was I not asking you, what's that guy's name? Who's this? And if it's Google Door Flucky Man,
no, and
I'm never going to remember.
I can't do it with Game of Thrones, because you, like, at least with Sons of Anarchy, like with your like, let's put on Sons and let's watch it till we go to sleep, and then you leave the room for 20 minutes. It's fine, because like it's not that complicated of a plot line.
Shot somebody or fuck somebody or blow it up,
and that's what the whole episode's about. Like with Game of Thrones, there's 7 different families, and lots of intricate plot lines, and I can't with you.
Because you know, as I'm laying there, that you're sitting there grading me. You're like, he's retaining none of this.
No, well, and so for me, it's hard enough for me to keep up, and then like if you're coming in like, what happened? Who is that? What's happening? Then I'm trying to like also like digest it and regurgitate it. I can't. And try to listen still. Like, nope.
Casey might have a new show. Jason Momoa has a new show on Apple TV.
It's not new. They're on like season 4 or something. But yes.
It's on, but it's only on Apple?
Yes, baby. Apple TV, just like Ted Lasso.
I know, but that's only on like season 2 right now.
Okay, Apple TV's had series for a while.
Yeah, well, Ted Lasso is the anchor.
And it might not be season 4, but it's like season 3 at least.
So have you watched any of it?
I've heard of it. Amanda told me about it years ago. It's like everybody's blind.
So the bitches love it is what you're saying. The ladies love it, which means I'll love it.
But Batista is in the new season.
I'm not a fan of Batista because of his belly button tattoo and his belly button ring. I'll never forgive him. He pierced his belly button. No dudes do that.
He looks like he's dressed like a samurai, though, so I don't think you see it. But it's like everybody's...
it's only season 2.
Season 2. I thought it was like...
season 3.
I thought it was like season 4.
Shame on you for being... You were very wrong. You're doubly wrong.
Well...
But Jason Momoa is a good-looking man. I don't care how straight you are. He's a fucking good-looking dime piece.
Oh, I'll watch him in anything. I was so mad he got killed off early in Game of Thrones. He didn't even speak. He just grunted.
Yeah, he didn't. It was good that they didn't let him speak. That makes it interesting. He was literally just a barbarian that grunted.
Yeah.
Like a chair. It was great.
It was perfect. That's exactly, yeah. I think it's like everybody's blind, and then like they have, Jason Momoa was like a king of some kind of place, and then like they have twins that can see, and then it's this whole like, oh, it's witchcraft or something. I don't know. I could be totally fucking that up, but like it looks cool.
Fucking Bonnie loves it too, so that's just 2 2 powerful reviews. All right, I'm sold. I'll give it a go. We'll try that tonight. We'll try it as soon as we
Sure.
get done with this. Here, I'll give you the itinerary. We'll get done with this. Run downstairs, grab a snacky poop. Boom. A little hamburger helper left over from
You didn't
tonight.
get any ice cream at the store.
I did get you ice cream. You lied to yourself. I got you double fudge brownie.
Did you?
You are a liar tonight.
Oh, I didn't. You didn't get anything else that I put on the list.
I got you ice cream.
But I told Gunnar.
That gets Uncle Randy an old sucky fuck tonight.
If you would.
No, I'm going to interrupt on that because you just were really deep down. You were like, you didn't give me that. And I did. And I got you double chocolate brownie.
I was trying to say.
To apologize.
Yes. But now I'm so mad.
All right, well, I'm going to take a shot.
I was trying to apologize and say that I even told Gunnar we don't have anything for dessert. So since there's no school tomorrow, he can come have dessert with us when we're done.
Sure. 100%.
I'm surprised he hadn't gone down there and rummaged through the freezer anyways and been like, Mom, you're a damn liar.
It's brand new. And I even was like, ugh, too much chocolate. But I know you.
It sounds, what did you say? It was chocolate fudge brownie? That's fucking
it's
perfect.
Like double chocolate chunk brownie.
Yeah. Sold.
I know you'll love it.
And Gunnar.
Not for me, sons. Too much chocolate. There's a line of too much chocolate. I know nobody ever backs me up on the too much chocolate. Like, I don't like.
No, I can't. I can't support that.
Dark, rich chocolate.
There's never such a thing as too much chocolate.
All right. Oh my. And her voice, and then her orgasms while she prays.
Oh God! Apparently, there's some weirdo on C where she has orgasms while she prays. That's weird. Oh, Randall's already freaked out.
Out of control.
He's already like, ugh.
Oh, Queen Kane is weird as fuck. Just a heads up. He's the head of a village. All right. Well, I'm gonna do a toasty poo to the apology champions. All right, so I got to get
extra tonight.
I was on Instagram pulling the questions out of the DMs. I'm sorry, don't go on Instagram enough anymore. I know. I don't ever go on.
Yeah.
I put so much work into that Instagram account and then I just abandoned it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where most of our questions come in at. So, oh, by the way, Wiffle Ball tournament. Got to talk about that. That's coming up this Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Biggest Wiffle Ball tournament ever put on, according to legend, in the history of the world.
Uh-huh.
This Saturday, all right, 10 a.m. is when all teams have to be there and participants. We will be doing a team picture, a group picture of all teams.
Uh-huh. National anthem.
National anthem's at 10.
Okay, so everybody needs to get there like 9:30,
no.
9:45.
First game's not until 10:30. So 10 for the national anthem in the picture. 10:15, Jim from Cherokee County Homeless Veterans Program is going to speak for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Probably 2 minutes. Just kind of talk about what they do.
Just be like, thanks, guys.
Yeah, and this is what we do, and thank you for the support. And then people warm up. We'll start games at 10:30.
Okay.
So everybody needs to be there then. We just got, this is breaking news, the Strassers have just offered up another set of custom cornhole boards for Gary and I to raffle off during the day. So we're going to sell raffle tickets.
That's amazing.
For like $10 a ticket, or you can get like an arm's length worth for $30.
Okay.
And before the championship game, we'll draw the winning ticket. You'll get a set of custom.
Dude, those things are like $200 something bucks.
$300 value with the price of lumber going up.
Oh fuck yeah! Because last year when we did the
like
autism, it was like $250. But yeah, now with lumber being so much, fuck yeah! Well, they're
the best. Bonnie's gotten upset, and you can look at her set.
Bonnie won a set, which actually, I mean, they basically paid full price to the charity.
They paid it to the charity.
They've donated like $200 something bucks, and then got. So Casey and Sean are MVPs for that.
Casey's Custom Woodworking is who's going to be donating the boards, and so the winner will get to tell them what they want custom boards made.
Yep,
and they're awesome, and they're actually helping. They're building the trophy. I took the beer can crown I won at the Dad Bod contest. Mm-hmm. And
that is the topper for the trophy.
A vague idea, and then Sean and Casey literally ran with it in front of I was just standing there drinking beer. Casey kept giving me beers. They're trying to pay me back when I gave her all the fireball
during the HOA meeting. Yeah.
And watch them do their thing. They're fucking awesome. They're a tag team, fucking doing miter cuts and shit. I was like, I would just fucking spray paint that shit. trophy for.
Yeah, but that's what they do. Like they do
No,
custom woodwork
in case
stuff.
you don't fuck around with like any flaws. She's like, nope, I got to glue it.
Yep.
Nope, I got to fill it. Nope, got to sand it again.
Yeah.
Nope, got to sand it again.
That's literally what she does all day is make wood stuff look awesome.
So we've got a fucking 4-foot trophy for the winner of this tournament.
Look, I heard you on the phone with Gary earlier. He said that's going to look great in my house.
He did. He sure did. And that's the funny thing is he will take the trophy, even though he's not playing because it's his team.
His team that he put together.
But he won't win the trophy.
No.
No chance. They're fucked, all right? We got them all screwed up, all right? We got Gary on record saying his team only has to use a standard bat when we're using ones with...
we're not using like loaded bats. What we're doing is
got a tire over the...
putting a rubber protection because we've been snapping, like these dudes have been snapping wiffle ball bats at practice, hitting wiffle balls left and right. So like it's literally just to protect the bat from getting cracked immediately and us being out any bats.
Yeah. And I'm just willing to guarantee, I'm just putting this out there.
And it's all the bats we have, everybody's using them. So it's not like it's like one team has an advantage. It's like everybody has access to all the bats that we're bringing.
Every bat that wants to be entered has to be there before the 10:30 game so that the 10:30 people can use it. If they don't get to use it, nobody
gets to use it. Yeah.
And if Chet breaks my bat again this year, he's fired.
If we have a hot bat that's everybody's hitting dingers,
and Chet snaps it with one little
God damn it, if you break it, it's yes.
Let's just say it's the reason we lost.
Yes.
It's not really the reason we lost in the contest, but we're going to blame it on that.
Superstitious over here.
But yeah, so Casey's got it. She's trying to get it dry already. It's so fucking humid here that the stain's taking a little while to dry.
It's also been, are we in the Pacific Northwest of Georgia? Because it has been raining for like a million days straight, it feels like. Like pouring rain. I just went to go pick up our poor Halloween decoration dude on the front porch because he kept falling over all day.
Speaking of that, you've not seen in person the Halloween just championship that's been sprayed all over the Strasser's yard. It's incredible.
Well, I could see some of it. I saw they had the zombie heads that we had but are broken.
Oh, that so much more.
I just saw because you took a picture of the trophy from inside their garage. And I could see
they've got models that haven't been released yet because she's like an inside buyer.
What?
Of like the 2025 models of like those big, tall, talking shit.
Jesus.
She gets the emails and she gets to get. She's got stuff that I saw just come out at Home Depot.
She had like the guy with like the carriage, like the skeletons and the carriage.
Pirate ships. It's insane. Her house is terrifying. And so there was a dude hanging off the garage door, and every time I would take like a sip of my beer, it would go off on me. And I was like, Jesus, this is serious. But she is no shit.
If we had an unlimited income for that, like if we had, I need to just start squirreling away like, it's my Halloween fund.
I just don't think,
we don't have anywhere to store it
either. Can't live without it.
I think
Sean's like, oh my God. And she's like, too bad. Deal with it, bitch.
Fucking suck it. Yeah.
Deal with it, bitch.
Yeah.
This is my Halloween.
I love Halloween so much.
So much stuff. All right. So,
I will tell you though that Jack Skellington and Zero have not fallen over, or at least because we had the
they're going to fall over.
We had the strings all wrong, or I did, and I fixed it today and I kept checking him and he was still standing up.
Where are we at on time right now? So I know where to go.
28 minutes.
Perfect. Time to go into them. All right. So this question jumped out at me. Boom. First
I feel like we were going somewhere else, and then you interrupted and did the wiffle ball tournament.
No. We finished Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
Then it was wiffle ball tournament.
Okay.
Saturday, 9:25. Listen, if you want to donate, we will put up the Venmo after this show. You can sponsor a number of home runs. You can donate directly to it. Just quit being bitches. Donate.
Or you can just scroll through our page and find them.
A week later, and it's too late.
Well, the audio version is going to come out after the tournament.
Yes.
Shut up.
Months from now. We're canned. We're that. Listen, our agents make us can in advance. We're sorry, sons.
By the way, your episode 3 of Write This Down is going to be out tomorrow morning.
Good. All right. So this question, I'm going to let you answer it first.
Okay.
Quit interrupting me, by the way. Please stop.
I'm giving you a taste.
In their prime, What rock star of the last 20 years do you think smashed the most, male or female?
Wait, are they asking male or female? Or like any rock star, male or female?
Male or female.
Oh, okay. Rock star in how many years?
20.
20 years is not, there's no rock stars in the past 20 years. I'm thinking 80s. 20 years is 2000.
I'm gonna change this question.
That's boy band
Now, all right, which is fine.
area.
I'm gonna say post Prince. We can't use Prince. To me, Prince was the last rock star that fucked everybody. So
God,
since
yes. He fucked everybody. And
male and female.
Good for him.
Mick Jagger, those guys, David Bowie, they fucked everybody, sons. Everybody.
Yeah, so did like Vince Neil.
No, nothing.
Fire Marshal Bill said Gene Simmons. That's from like the 70s.
Neil fucked nothing compared to Prince. I know, I'm sure he had plenty of roadies.
Prince is the Wilt Chamberlain of the music industry. I'm going to say 20 years. So I'm really trying to think of rock stars.
You want me to go?
Does that include? Is it like Justin Timberlake?
He can. I mean, yeah, he can count. But do you want me to go? I've got one canned. I don't want you to steal it either. You tell me.
I'm thinking Bieber.
That's a good one. Didn't think of that. I bet he did fuck a lot in a short period.
Mm-hmm. Because he became famous real young, right when he was hitting puberty. Right before he hit puberty, and then once he did, I bet it was like bang, 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 bang. Hence all the tattoos and the drugs, and then
sticking with Bieber.
Sure.
I want to get the people's responses to our thoughts. This is where you and Gary Lamb are at a very big disadvantage to Uncle Randy, though, because neither of y'all know any of this shit beforehand. I'm able to think of my answers in the shower.
True. You're able to mull over it.
Yes.
We're the fire
totally not fair.
On the opposite end of the firing squad. Yeah.
Which is even worse because you're my wife and you know nothing.
That's
I tell
fine.
you nothing.
It's fine.
No, I know it's part of the show.
It makes for better content, I guess. I don't know.
All right, so my guy, and I've been on a kick of his lately.
Ooh, Fire Marshal Bill agrees with me and says Bieber.
I'm going Lenny Kravitz.
Oh.
I bet he's fucked everybody. He's
everything.
Like Prince, I don't know, divided by two.
Remember that cock ring incident where it was like, whoopsie, look at this. Oh, my dick fell out. I got this cock ring
big
on.
Too. Impressive for a little guy, isn't it?
I just happen to have this cock ring on while I'm performing.
In my leather pants.
So
blew
weird.
out right in the dick hole.
Oh, so weird. Look at this.
That's a semi.
I can't believe that happened.
Sorry about the controversy. No, Lenny Kravitz.
Just like Janet Jackson's nipples in the Super Bowl. That was
But Lenny Kravitz, the dick
planned.
is way more stout. I'm going Lenny. What a good-looking dude.
Dude, I mean...
Champion. Bet he smelled like shit, but I bet he fucked like a tiger.
I absolutely think that's a great answer. He's gorgeous.
Oh, absolutely. He's about as good-looking as you can be.
And the chick from the Cosby, Lisa Bonet, had a baby. Like
Zoe
Kravitz is...
She's one of the best looking people on earth.
Yes, it's like you get the
what
mix.
Would you expect?
Lenny Kravitz is already like just
and a Huxtable child,
gorgeous, and then Lisa Bonet is perfect, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But they were together. They were together long enough to have her. How long were they together?
Who cares? He fucked everybody. Lenny Kravitz. Dude.
She should be fucking everybody too, though. She looks the same now, and as at 50 years old.
She's with Momoa now.
What?
Yes.
What?
That's Momoa's wife.
Yes. Good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her.
That just leans to your credibility of her looking good.
Yes.
He's a good 15 years younger than her. But I still guarantee you, nobody fucked in the last 25 years taking Prince away.
Is that an upgrade?
I don't know. Talent-wise,
Lenny
that's
Kravitz,
if you get him fucking singing like an angel and playing the guitar.
Not talent. I mean, like, Jason Momoa was great, but like,
Here,
he's not Lenny Kravitz talent. But like,
your shot. I'm gonna do a little bitty one for you for the cock ring, and for my winning that answer. I do think mine's better.
I think looks wise, like that's almost even. But like, he's so big and big and muscular.
If it's Lenny Kravitz when he shaved his horrible dreads off, yes. With the dreads, he's kind of gross. Dreads were way too long. Like in the video, pull this video up.
Are you gonna go my way?
No, pull it up right now. Lenny Kravitz again.
When he shaved him, he's gorgeous at any point.
Pull it up.
Dreads or not, I could give a shit.
No, his dreads were long and nasty.
Randall.
Dreads smell like shit. You know, whether you're white, black, green, to make dreads, what do you have to do?
Not wash your hair.
Let them get nasty. You have to let them dread.
Again?
Yes. Play the video.
When he had short little popcorn
It's
dreads?
just right when he shaved it. That's his first hairstyle because he said it was start the video. I want to be able to hear it. I love this jam.
It is a good song. But like, it's not shaved.
No, but he cut the dreads out.
They're short.
Was his first twist.
It's super cute. Yes. Of course, it's a commercial. No, wait, it's not a commercial. It's like that.
Yeah, he's listening to cartoons.
He's watching cartoons.
Play this for people so they can remember.
We're going to get taken off.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
If we let it go for too long. But that is actually, that's his best look. Oh, it's got, what the fuck's her name?
Gina fuck me a lot. Tits.
Gina fuck me, yes.
She's one of, because he fucked everybody.
Gershon?
Yes. And
Gina
she was
Gershon.
a porn star. And that just proves to
She's
how
not
much
a porn star.
She was a porn star. Google it.
Gina
then she
Gershon
became
was
an actress
a
in
porn star?
sex movies. Yes.
She's in like several music videos. I think she's gorgeous.
All right. So cheers to the cock ring.
13 years ago.
Well, so I'm within the 20. So that even supports my.
Oh, for sure. No, I agree. No more.
All right, but so
no more Fireball.
Listen, is anybody agreeing with my answer, or are people just?
Oh my gosh, Bonnie said Momoa and her have like 3 kids. I'm so fucking stupid. I have no idea.
Yeah, she definitely still looks like the same.
How goddamn gorgeous are those kids, though?
Who cares? She's had kids with the fucking best two mixed skin people on earth.
Good for her.
Because Lenny is a biracial. He's got the perfect complexion. Let me finish, interrupter.
No.
You're worse than me. You just don't do it from the jump. So don't act like you don't do it to me. So what I'm saying is, yes, these are 3 mixed race people, because Jason Momoa is Samoan and white. Lenny's black and white.
Lisa
is, I would imagine, black and white.
Yes.
So everyone wins.
Yes.
Everyone wins. Nobody can be ugly with those.
Yep. Like Bonnie said, they're beautiful, disgustingly beautiful. Of course they are. That's amazing. That's like the dream. They have the good skin complexion and probably just perfect in every way. Good for her. Love it. Because I think like her and Lenny Kravitz, they broke up so long ago. Like they're cool. They're chill.
They are cool.
Like, and they have an awesome daughter that's now an actress and awesome.
Lenny's not going to be cool with all the exes. He's banged everyone on earth.
Of course. He's still, how does he not have 8,000 kids running around?
Probably does sense. Listen, winner. Lenny Kravitz, write it down.
Yeah, that was a good one.
He's the reason I thought of it was the cock ring. I mean, I was thinking like, who's banged? I saw the question, I pulled it and I was in the shower. I was like, who's banged a lot since Prince? And I was like, cock ring.
The cock ring thing
Lenny
was,
Kravitz.
it was hysterical how it was like,
It was
such an accident. Like, motherfucker, who wears a cock ring while they're performing at Bonnaroo or whatever?
With some Velcro
or like
leather pants that intentionally bust
with
with
a tearaway crotch.
You know what? I don't blame him. Lenny Kravitz got nipple like in that video. He's
always had nipple rings,
naked. Yeah. Like he's walking, he's just got a
he's got
over
that
his wiener.
Yeah, he's got that sexy ass like.
And he's the only guy on Earth, write this down, on planet Earth, that could have his nipples and belly button pierced and get away with it. And it's because he had abs, but he was also smaller. Mixed helps. Very good looking.
Okay, Batista's not white.
Nah, but Batista's a douche. Lenny Kravitz can play the guitar like an angel, can sing like an angel.
That's the factor. That's the...
So when you can sing... Or like Chris Cornell.
Artistic.
Chris Cornell, the voice of an angel. Who gives a shit what he would have looked like?
Yeah.
He could have been the fattest piece of shit on earth.
He also
gets
was
laid by everybody.
He also wasn't like...
He wasn't bad looking, but I'm saying he didn't have to be.
No.
With that kind of talent, you can sing and move people.
Yeah.
You just fuck for fun.
That's the difference. So Lenny Kravitz, tummy tattoo, he would be forgiven because of his voice.
He has a tummy tattoo.
I was about to say, doesn't he?
He has a sun around his belly button.
Just like Batista?
Just like Batista. But the original. Batista's real dude.
But maybe Batista was copying he wanted to be Lenny Kravitz.
Probably. Listen, I want to be Lenny Kravitz.
Everybody wants to be Lenny Kravitz.
Everybody wants to be Lenny Kravitz.
Look, Batista, where's your cock ring?
No, he's got a little cock.
Stop it. Why do you hate Batista?
Because he's a douche. All right?
He came out of WWE and he was a good actor in Guardians of the Galaxy and other things that he's been in. I'm sure he's good in C. You're hating on him.
Yeah, I just don't like
He's a big muscly guy like you. You should support him.
He's a big old super stupid douche.
Stop it.
All right, so here's the next question. My husband watches gay porn, but he tells me it's because straight porn is too close to cheating.
Oh my God. Get over it. You know, your husband's gay.
He's gay.
Your husband's gay.
You're absolutely right. Go ahead.
Period. End of story. Sorry. Husband's gay.
He's 100% gay. All right, listen, and let him be.
It's fine.
Him.
Just,
I mean, encourage him to be gay and in this shell of a marriage.
Yeah.
He's miserable.
Yeah.
I can believe that. And I could see that.
I just don't know of any guy that would be in the history of straight men that would say that. That would say,
I watch gay porn.
Oh, I'm watching
honey,
porn,
I don't
but
want to cheat.
Yeah, that's horseshit. He's watching gay porn because dudes having sex with each other is what gets him
there's
hard.
nothing wrong with that.
And that's fine, but he shouldn't be married to a woman. He needs to
I agree, Miss.
Spread his wings.
Your husband's a gay man.
Sorry.
All right, that's fine.
Sorry to find out this way.
But you know that. You knew that when you wrote in. You knew that.
Yeah, you had to have.
You knew that I knew that you knew your husband's a gay man. And there's nothing wrong with that. Now, how you choose to
deal with it?
Accept that maybe he lied to you and you thought he was straight and he's not because he is gay.
Well, and maybe it's not like him necessarily. I don't know. It could be one of those things where he just didn't want to admit it to himself, which is sad. I hate that. Like, just, maybe help him admit it to himself.
I don't know.
And then go your separate ways.
Nobody cares if you're gay anymore, in my eyes. Nobody worth knowing is going to be upset because you're gay, so just be gay if you want to be gay. Right?
Wait, look at my shirt.
It's a good shirt.
Fuck whoever the fuck
Did
you
I
want.
buy you that?
For Christmas.
Yeah, I sure did.
Gunnar can read, so I don't ever wear it.
That's tough. I knew that was going to be a situational shirt.
Yes.
All right, so next one. So we both agree your husband's gay, deal with it, it's fine. Now this is a good one. Hey guys, I wanted to write in and ask you, I'm embarrassed to say this, but my husband forgot my birthday. How mad should I be? You go first. You're the wife.
I know, but remember that one time I forgot our anniversary?
No, I don't remember that, but
okay,
cool. I'm angry.
Then
I don't remember that.
You were mad at me.
I don't remember.
Okay, well then shut up. I never forgot.
I don't know.
Not totally forgot, but okay.
I don't. You're not the rememberer.
I know
of our group.
I know. If you forgot my birthday, I would be crushed.
But the birthday's a different thing. I agree. But go ahead. So
birthday is a different thing.
What advice do you give? How bad is this? All right, I'm gonna take a little nectar poo here. No more for you.
No more for me.
Cut off.
This is not. I'm not having another Thursday night.
Got out of hand, son.
Beers and bros and Brooks.
Beers, bros and Brooke in Silvertown has gotten out of hand, son.
It has. It
Best
leaves
night
me
in Silvertown, though, son.
It makes me way too hungover. I'm too old for that shit. I got to work the next day. End up taking.
Shot number 5.
End up taking so many naps. You're 120 pounds more than I am.
Go on. Husband forgot the birthday.
Husband forgot birthday. Very upset, very hurt. I mean, that's something that he doesn't have it in his phone. We all got goddamn phones that tell us everybody's fucking birthday.
Well, she wrote a long story, and I'm going to surmise for you.
And it's your fucking wife.
It was like they got 3 kids. There's a lot going on around there. There's a bunch of birthdays around hers with the kids. And
it's her birthday, Christmas.
He's the birthday planner, kind of, and so he forgot a birthday. So she doesn't know if she should feel bad at all or be a little pissed because he does all the birthdays.
So that's even worse. He does all the birthdays and he forgot hers. So yeah, no, I'd be really mad. And I would definitely bring it up and be like, hey, so I know that we got a lot going on and there's all kind of birthdays and stuff. And
so how mad are you talking? Is this marriage ending?
Not marriage ending.
No,
not marriage ending, but you're going to have a serious fucking discussion and be like, what the fuck happened?
So
why?
Are you sleeping outside of the home? Which never happens with us.
No, I don't ever recommend that either. So no, I think unless, there's.
Casey says she forgets anniversary every year.
Facebook reminds birthday. Casey, I'm going to tell you right now, pro tip, put it in your calendar, on your phone, add a reminder to that shit.
Or just be a champion.
Add a reminder.
And never forget anything.
Add a reminder to remind you, 2 days before, and 1 day before, and on the day of.
It's just funny that I don't remember anything else but like big dates and people's, not just ours, but even in our families. I'm the guy that remembers that. But I don't remember what we ate or what we did or what we watched. So weird.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why you're a team.
Yin and yang. Yin and yang. Yeah. No, it's not a marriage ender. It's definitely a serious discussion of like, because especially if he's the one that does all the birthday planning things, why was hers excluded from all that? I get it that because like you and Gunnar's are right near each other, so of course I'm never going to forget yours because it's near Gunnar's. What?
I'm not going to interrupt you. Go ahead and finish. Sorry.
That's it.
So I'm going to support the husband here in this instance. So if there's kids with birthdays around and he's the bigger birthday planner, me as the parent, I would rather the kids have the bigger birthday. I think you would too. You'd rather them have the bigger birthday celebration.
Yeah, we don't.
Yes or no? You would, right?
Of course. But that means that you should also, that should be top of mind also that like the mother of this child that you're celebrating also has a birthday right around.
Should have the bigger birthdays.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you don't forget it though.
I'm just going to listen. If he's doing the kids,
because you don't get a big hoopla like Gunnar does, but you at least get a goddamn card and some presents.
But I don't need a big hoopla. You know that is a big thing.
But as I'm saying, it's not like she's saying he just didn't throw me a huge party.
Listen, I get it. If you're hurt a little bit, and you shouldn't like hold that inside, maybe you say like, hey, I'm a little upset you forgot my birthday.
Yeah.
If it's some kind of like super deal breaker, or if she's going to like give him the silent treatment for more than a day, I think she's being excessive. Silent
treatment's stupid. Silent treatment doesn't work. You do that to me and it's annoying.
Well, that's because I don't have to talk. You're one that needs to talk.
Because that's how you get past it.
I don't have to talk in happiness moments. You know that. I can be the happiest and not say a single word.
But then I accuse you of being...
And then you think I'm miserable. And I'm like, this is the best day I've ever had. Why are you ruining my best day ever?
By starting a fight.
Because I don't have to like be all super chatty. But I get it. I mean, everybody's different.
You're not going to resolve any conflict by not talking about it.
Sure.
You know? Like that. So you at least just have to bring it up and be like, hey, so BT dub, my birthday was yesterday. Not sure if you forgot or like
powerful Kylie.
If you fucking hate me. Plan my own damn party. Yes, girl.
Powerful Kylie.
And not invite
Publix today,
and not invite him. Plan your own party and not invite him. How about that?
If you want to see everyone in Silvertown, go to Publix.
Go to Publix midday.
Everyone sees me. Sean was saying today, he's like, Casey sees you all the time at Publix. She can't believe how much you're there. Everyone does, because I'm there every day.
But you don't see other people.
No, because I don't really look. Okay, again, that goes to like my like notice. I'm not the most like noticeable. I don't look. I look straight ahead. Like I'm not the most like super chatty.
No.
Like I go, I've got my routine. You know I turn right. I go through the produce and I work my way left.
And by the way, I do the fucking same thing when I go to Publix.
You're champions. Because
now I am very routine based and I've been to Publix enough with you. So I did the same at Kroger when we lived in our old house. There was at Kroger, we went left.
We did go left.
At Publix,
always left. So it's a hard right. You're right. How about Bonnie here, though, saying reminders are important, but hints aren't sufficient. You can't be mad if you hint at something and aren't clear and don't get what you want.
Right. Which that's like more like for the actual present or whatever. But like if all these years leading up to this year, he's at least recognized your birthday. Because Randall, his birthday falls 5 days after Gunner's. It's always right around Thanksgiving. Like Gunnar and Randall's birthday are on Thanksgiving at some point in time.
I believe Flash's is right in between mine and Gunner's.
Yes. So like there's a lot going on. Kids. But so like typically there's not like a gigantic like
throwdown. Christmas. Yeah, you can't add a throwdown in between.
Right, because we've got Gunnar. We already spent a shitload of money or enough.
Although me and the Flash have agreed to this year doing a joint birthday party. By the way, I'm just now telling you.
No, we've talked about that before.
Okay, we talked about this.
I think his is right between your Gunner's and yours.
It's the 26th. Am I right, Bonnie? Is Flash's the 26th? And if it is, I'm powerful.
It's somewhere right, but I was saying it was like the 24th or 25th. I don't know, but it's somewhere right around there. But like for yours, you've never been real big on like surprises or like parties. I think I threw you a surprise party at the bowling alley one year, and that was like
great. But I don't. That's
but that was before kids.
Yes.
But and like now
we can't do it after because we usually spend a good bit of money on gunners.
Yeah.
So I would rather that be the case.
And
you know that. So
and
that's good.
typically like your birthday, but at least I'm like,
You've never forgotten it.
I've never forgotten.
No.
Never.
I know.
And I at least like with the kids now too. His is the 26th. Boom. You were right. Champion. Happy dance. Happy dance.
And by the way, Machine says she's never doing shit. He's got everything memorized.
I would believe that. Yes. He is a very attentive husband because he knows he outkicked his coverage with Kylie.
Oh, yeah. Everybody did the same time. There's not a single guy in Silvertown
and that's what everybody,
is better looking than their spouse.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I know, but that's you would expect at least a unicorn, but every dude is way too ugly for their wives in Silvertown. Way too ugly.
What was I
that includes Uncle Randy's sons, and I'm a handsome bastard.
So sexy.
Cheers
I
to
can't
the
stand it.
handsome.
But I mean, I get you at least, I don't get you always like the most extravagant presents like you do me. You're the best present giver. I give you like, I usually get you like a big present that like usually will encompass like your birthday and Christmas.
No, but we can't afford to do 2 of your birthdays.
Right. No.
And I would rather it be your birthday because you're the princess.
Oh my
Write that down.
gosh.
That's all you got to say, son. Right there. Boom. Uncle Randy's going to get laid. Son. Write it down. Write it down.
You've already gotten late today.
I know. And I'm getting an extra because she was wrong about the ice cream. Double time.
You didn't tell me. You got nothing else on that grocery list except for that, and you didn't even tell me.
All right, let's go on to the next one. We covered that.
We were scrounging ketchup packets in the pantry for Gunner for tonight.
Don't be too hard on him, but whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a discussion.
My fiance likes for us to cover ourselves in vegetable oil all the time when we fool around. Does this sound weird to you?
Yes, that's weird. That's gross. I feel like your sheets are disgusting. Stop it.
All right, dude. Maybe it sounds weird, but it also sounds like a good time, son. So quit griping. It could be worse. It could be worse.
It could be worse, but like I just feel like that's a mess.
Sure, it's a mess, but it could be worse, bro. Right in with some real problems. Not
No,
that your
it's not
wife
a
likes
real-
to be nude in oil together.
Your wife wants,
strange.
but your wife still wants to be naked with you. And
That's what I'm saying.
I just think of the movie like in Van Wilder where he gets her too oily,
It's
and then
going
he
to be
like
very problematic, and you're going to have issues. But come on, bro.
it's a
Have
fire
some real
hazard.
problems.
It's a fire hazard. Yeah, you're gonna.
Oh my God, she likes to rub oil on her tits and lay on you. Sorry about your life, bro. Your life sucks.
Sounds terrible.
Fucking weird.
She could want to rub sand on her tits.
That'd be terrible for everybody.
That would be awful.
But yeah, she likes to oil up. You know what? So the fuck what, bro? Get some real problems. But hey, get a tarp or some shit though that you can reuse. Because I do see the like cleanup factor, but come on.
You're gonna have
There's
to change your sheets a lot.
If that's the worst you got.
But if-
That's your biggest problem in life, bro. I want your life.
If that's if that's your biggest problem, then come pay our bills.
All right, this is a good question. I love this. This is from a listener named Sarah. She says, "Hey guys, this is embarrassing to admit, but you guys always make me feel better with how you answer listener questions. So here goes. My husband has started crossing the line with comments he leaves on other women's social media pictures and posts. There's nothing direct, but it's enough to piss me off. Am I an idiot for being angry about this?" I'll let you go first. You're the wife. Get it off your chest. Go for it.
So I have a couple thoughts on that. Like, here's my thought. Is there certain girls? So is it like every girl? I don't know. But are there certain girls where it's like as soon as they post something, boom, your husband's the first one.
People, yeah.
It's like the algorithm has only fed him these sluts Facebook pages. And I'm just saying sluts because I'm on your side right now.
Slut.
Because that would bother me. If there was like certain girls that like I was already a little bit insecure about just the relationship with Randall, and then if every time they posted, Randall, boom, was the first one to make a comment like, "Oh, look at you, like you look great," but even if it was like harmless,
Or the fire
like
emoji.
technically harmless, not saying like, I want to fuck you, but like just being benign, but like complimentary, then there would be huge problems. Like I would be like, hang on. I definitely would be taking inventory just as you are, obviously. And yes, there's yes, I agree. There's a problem.
I can tell you straight up with my wife.
It's a problem.
There would be no delay. It would be quick. And she would be like, you know what, I got a problem with that. And that's good. And that's what I love about my wife. But it would not linger long. Like she'd be like, you know what? You're commenting too many times on this bitch's pictures. And I'm like, she just became our friend last week. Doesn't matter. I'm just letting you know. But she's made one post. It doesn't matter. I can already smell it. You don't comment anymore. And I'm like, I said, cool. You're like, don't matter.
I wouldn't be
that's how it should. No, and I'm joking, of course. But you should be able to speak that bother. Like if something bothers you, if there's you don't have to take it to the person. But if you're insecure about a certain person, in a couple, you should be able to speak and be like, you know what, this one bothers me.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know why. You don't have to explain yourself. You can just be like, this one, no likey, the weird additional comments. Please stop.
And if you're, honestly, there is a good chance because guys are dumb.
Sure.
A lot of times, and they are oblivious is what I should say. I don't want to say dumb because my husband's not dumb, but it can be oblivious to some of the
guys and
repercussions of that.
And they also don't know what girls may mislead and guys.
Right.
It's different with each gender.
Yes.
So in your mind, you're like, oh, she knows you want to, like, she wants to fuck now. Guys don't know that. And girls, hell, we don't think the same.
But if if he is not having any ill intentions or being completely innocent and, then he should be open to your like, hey, can you fucking stop being the first person? Like,
that's the difference maker.
And just say like, I'm uncomfortable with how much you guys communicate kind of thing over social media. Like,
no, if your spouse doesn't respond favorably to any time that you say, hey.
Favorably.
All right. So anytime your spouse, I'm going to do another one here, sons. So anytime your spouse asks you nicely, like, you got to respect it. If they're like, hey, this person, I know this is weird and there's no real reason, but
yes,
this one kind of freaks me out. I don't want you interacting so much.
No, we've had that conversation before.
If you get defensive and you fight for that person or you don't respect your spouse,
yes, then there's a problem.
You're kind of bringing on the smoke.
If you get defensive over and defend the other person that's not your spouse,
if you pick
that's a
random
problem
over your spouse, that's just your bad decision.
No, that's a problem. If you're that.
Cheers to that. Sounds
that's a huge red flag, and you should. I mean, that just tells me that you don't care. You care more about this other person that you might barely know or whatever, which you should never care about anybody over your spouse. Even if it's somebody you know forever. What?
Yeah, Bonnie's birthday is going to be championship, by the way. I've got all the details. It's going to be fire.
Okay. I'm going to be driving Griffin home, so fuck yourself.
It's going to be fire, Tips.
Yeah, have fun. Where's Gunner going?
With me.
Okay. You guys have fun. I'll be driving Griffin back to Alabama.
What we're going to do is we're going to send him on the Greyhound. Mm-hmm. We'll send him on the Greyhound for this.
Cool. It's great.
Now, are they out for a fall break? She has no game.
This week. Yeah.
No, we're this week. Are they next week?
I think they're this week. Because remember Coach Shrink posted the schedule last week on their page about like the schedule for that's why you're able to pick them up Friday.
They have no game.
Because they have no game. But like this week he's on break.
That's right. Well, we could, and we'll talk about this. You could go Friday and get him, which will leave me time to do the field. And then I'll take him back Sunday because I'm going to have a lot of pre-game field work. And Gunner can go down there with me and hang out and shoot basketball. So if it fits your schedule.
I don't know if I'll be able. I'll have to look at my schedule for work.
Because you could go then out on the boat, take Gunner and wake surf. They're doing like a boat thing.
Well, it's at the lake, yeah. No, I'd have to look and see if that might not be possible for me, but I'll look. Stop with the noises.
What is that noise for?
It sounds like that noise where people are simulating jacking off. It sounds gross. It's disgusting. Now it just sounds like a wet fart.
All right. so we got the gay porn, the embarrassing. Oh, this is a good one, and this is some real deal Holyfield. And I want to know how you hookers and hoes know how it feels.
Uh-huh.
All right. Serious, all right? This is real. This is real life, sons. This is what we get. Hey, guys. How do you feel about casual nudity around other friends and married couples? Write it down, sons. Let's get to the bottom of it.
Casual. I mean, that's just not for me. And I don't want it around
me.
I
agree 100%.
I don't want it around me or my husband. If I'm not there, don't fucking do it around my husband either. Everybody does.
Shit, though, if you do it without me, but it makes me weird. So cool.
No. Do it without me all you want, but
yeah, like
without me and my husband.
We're saying the same answer. We don't care what anyone does in their own.
But you don't want people doing casual nudity if I'm there and you're not there.
That's the same as me being there.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm saying, while it may not be for us, we support the people that like that shit. Do whatever you do.
Yes. It just makes me uncomfortable.
Well, it's up in the air. We still questioning, some old, back in the old 70s, your parents were partiers. We don't know. Maybe they were in a hot tub. We don't know.
There was naked pictures
of picture of doobies maybe flaring. We don't know, sons. Rascals.
No, we do know. There was pictures of them naked in a hot tub. Literally in this photo album. Were you there at the house?
Yes.
When I was going through the photo album and it was like, I don't think you were there. It was like,
I've seen the picture though.
You've
seen me the picture.
So there's also a photo album that has that same picture in like a series. But what's hilarious and also awful is that like it's like the night before they're all partying naked in the hot tub. Then you flip the page. Then it's the next day, and then there's me sitting on the edge of the hot tub in like a dress,
covered in
and I was like, Dad,
so much.
How the fuck is this cool? Where y'all are butt ass naked in the hot tub. Flip the page. Then here's your 7-year-old daughter like sitting on the side of it. He's like,
let me answer for your father. He's like, well, honey.
He's like, I don't give a shit. How
that was the 70s, honey. We just don't know.
It was the 80s. I was born in 79.
It was the early 80s, honey. All right? We were still rascals.
And he was also like, how do you think you were made, honey?
Yes, agreed. So, yeah, like I said, a lot of people love that shit. And some people are just like free spirits and they can be nude in front of everybody. I can't be, sons, because I equate nudity to sex. So for me, that's why I'm like, no. It's not because I'm like, ooh, you're a rascal. It's more like people that are nude, I'm like, this is sexy time. And that's just for me and you.
Yeah.
Between
like
us.
It's
like that's just for us.
Exactly. Like, because it's sometimes when I'm getting in the shower and you're like, hey.
I see you kids.
I know. And I'm like, I'm just trying to take a shower.
Right. But no, so it's nothing against anyone that prefers the nudity. Hell.
No.
But for me, it's just too much sexy.
Same. And that was never what, like, I did like as a teenager, like, let's go skinny dipping. Like, I would do it, but like so awkwardly.
Yeah, I never did it.
And then like, because I had a pool. I hope my dad doesn't ever listen to this. I had a pool in Memphis. And there was a couple times I did go, maybe one or two times that I was skinny dipping with some friends. But it was like so awkward where like, I basically got undressed in the water.
Do you see Bonnie's post or her comment?
No nakies, please.
And this is the woman that has the husband with the biggest cock in Silvertown.
Stop. You don't need to announce that here.
Huge dong. I felt it at Ryan's on accident.
I don't need to know that.
I was like doing something and he like pushed my hand and touched his wiener. Push that that speaker up. Put it up to the camera. It felt like I touched this. This is after being in the pool, cold, after getting out.
Okay.
I rubbed up on Flash's flaccid wiener, and this is what it felt like, son. So, whatever you want to think.
She said, shut the hell up. Stop it.
It is what it is, son. I'm okay with it. Good for Flash and good for Bonnie.
That's all guys want to talk about is the size of other dudes' dicks.
Flash does not, which is how you know it's huge.
That's how you know.
He does not want to talk about it.
Because he's like...
He does not ask about it.
No.
When we do, he gets embarrassed. So that's how I know it's humongous.
Because that's how... every guy that's ever been in contact with him or anybody, all they want to talk about, because that's all dudes want to talk about, is the size of other dudes' dicks.
Absolutely. Because
You've
we
told
all
me-
lie about it.
You-
Flash is like, please stop. All right, listen, this is weird for me. It's uncomfortable. Please stop talking about my huge wiener, guys.
You've given me the stats on every black dude you played football with.
Well, Ced McGinnis is huge.
You were like Panther
than
tail,
Flash.
Panther tail, hanging out the bottom of his basketball
Just Ced
shorts.
McGinnis.
I feel like there was other ones too where you were like just
No,
ridiculous.
Ced's was bigger than Flash's by a long shot. Flash's is twice as big as mine. And mine's humongous. You will attest.
Of
It's
course it
humongous.
is. It's huge.
But Flash's is double the size of mine. So write that down. And he's half the weight of me.
Okay, he's happily married.
He is. Good for, I said
So
good for him and good
yes.
for Mrs. Flash.
Yes.
But the only reason I keep talking about it is because he wants us to stop. He's like, please, guys.
He doesn't want.
He gets so uncomfortable. He's like, please stop talking about my huge cock.
He said they have to move now. Out of the country.
He's like, please stop talking about it. It's getting old.
I know.
And we're like, well, now you done.
It's just
now you
because
done
every
stole.
dude you've ever met is jealous.
No, it's because every other guy lies, and he's having to anti-lie. Like,
It's
if he lies,
hilarious.
he's like, it's not very big. And we're like, you're a fucking liar. Stop lying. All right. Last question.
Oh my
Where are we at
God.
for
I
time?
can't look at that speaker ever
We're an
again
hour?
the same.
Are we an hour?
Yes, we're an hour and 5 minutes.
All right. Are posh wanks okay in a marriage? Should
What
my
is-
wife be pissed at me? Google posh wanks.
What the fuck is a
I've
posh
already done
wank?
it, but I just did it before I got in the shower.
Why are you making me feel so old?
Google posh wanks.
Posh wank. I feel like it's a sex thing. Is it? It's a wank.
And by the way, there could be worse things to be known
Is it like
for,
a
Flash.
is it a bedazzled dong, like a bedazzled dildo?
It's not.
Posh
But you know
wank.
what, Flash, get over yourself. There could be worse things to be
There
known
are
for.
definitely worse things. It's just fucking to wank using a condom. Or if you're really posh, get butter to do it. That doesn't even fuck. Okay, that's fucking.
All right, so
stupid.
this dude's
Why is
talking
it-
about using a condom when he jerks off. Is that okay?
That was the Urban Dictionary. Yeah.
Or is that weird? If you're the wife and you see your husband's jerking off in condoms, how do you feel?
Oh, so a husband is doing that?
Yes.
So to me, that is just conditioning. It's a guy that is like a little self-conscious about maybe premature ejaculation, and
So you
it's
think he's
just
trying
like
to build stamina?
yes.
Maybe.
I think that's
a good thought. That's a good. I would never have went down that avenue. Good for you for taking that road
Hey.
for the husband. Maybe he's trying to last longer. He's like, you know what? If I put this rub on,
Yeah.
I've got to really hold in. I'm blowing too soon.
Because that's the first thing that popped into my head.
Good for you. That's not what first blew it into my mind.
What first popped into your head?
Rascal. What the fuck? Why are you jerking
Why
off
though?
in the condoms?
But why? For what reason?
The only thing I can think of is what a lazy bastard doesn't want to clean up. Smart.
Oh,
but
that also.
overly.
That also could
It's
be
like,
a
you know,
reason.
environmentally friendly.
But it's not environmentally friendly. You're putting more rubber
How about
in
environmentally for like in your sheets,
personal
or
environment.
putting oysters all
Okay.
over your bed.
Cum is not that big of a thing to clean up. It's not. There's not that much. Dude, chill out. You're not.
There's still some oysters.
It's
you can
not.
lay.
It's not gallons.
Yeah, but if you
Relax.
lay in an unexpected oyster,
Okay,
it would
wipe
be
it
no
up.
good. Oh, of course.
Just wipe it up,
So-
or like use a sock or something. But I think it's to try and last longer with the wifey. Maybe take it as a compliment, as like conditioning,
Are you talking about for lubricant or for building stamina?
building stamina,
All right, conditioning stamina wise. Gotcha.
conditioning. Like yes, trying to
Gotcha.
condition himself to last longer.
Listen, if he's jerking off in multiple condoms, though, it's kind of strange.
Oh, but yes, that is finding a used condom
All
in the
time?
house.
Dude, you're in trouble.
You would be murdered before I could
Because
get
you're
a
not going to
reason.
really be able to explain your way out of that.
No.
If there's used
Nope,
rubs, they're going to be, wives will send them shits off for DNA.
Yeah. No, you shouldn't be jerking off anyways. We have sex enough.
Sure.
That alone, I'd be like, what the fuck? What are you jerking off for?
But, God, that's a lot of, like, how much are condoms? I don't even know.
I have no clue.
What do they cost? What's a Magnum?
I've never bought a condom in my life, Randall.
What's a
I have
Magnum
no idea.
for Flash? We need to know what a Magnum is
Shut
and what's
up.
a regular Trojan.
He doesn't buy condoms either.
But if he did, what would a
doesn't-
Magnum XL be?
God, do you want me to
Just
Google
Google
it?
it.
My Google history is going to be tainted.
I bet Flash's Magnums are extra.
Oh my God.
How much are condoms?
They're
So
too
let's do the
expensive.
math. If you're jerking off once a day.
$7.98 at Walmart
For one?
for, what is this? Bearskin large. For one.
Wow.
Wait, what?
That is unexpected. What? If condoms cost that, what in the world?
Wait.
I thought you equated condoms.
No. Wait, but then there's a 12 count for $10.48. How? Okay, this is Walmart. Oh, for thin.
I would expect.
Thin large is $11 for 12. So, okay.
All right,
That's
so
better.
$1.
That's better. Yeah.
Condom is $1.
It's if you get the super fancy fucking shit, that must be a.
That's fucking crazy.
It was a 10 count. The 8 bearskin was $8.
All right, so you're looking at roughly $1 to $1.50.
So it's about $1 a piece. Still, it's also you're not being environmentally friendly because that's.
But that's
more.
also very weird. Like if the wife's pulling up in the trash can and there's 10
fucking
used condoms.
That's suspect as fuck. Be like, what the hell is going on here?
Jesus. I don't know. There's something weird. There's something so off-putting about that idea.
It is. And
listen, if you're going to do it, jerk off in the sock, sons. Jerk off in the sock and throw it in the dirty clothes.
Yeah. Or get like some of that KY that's like the desensitizing or whatever, you know?
Jerking off.
When you're having sex with your wife.
How embarrassing is that, though? What if the wife pulls up on you and you're jerking off into a condom? There's no getting out of it.
I just, like, we're together so much, there's just no time for you. If you did want to, I don't know when you would.
That's exactly what you would do.
Let me find a condom in this house.
You say
exactly.
all this nice shit.
Exactly.
If you would have found out, if there was a condom in our trash can, you would blow this house up with dynamite.
No, I said that earlier. I said, you're murdered before I can find out what the fuck it was
Everyone's murdered. We're all dead.
This
you
house,
included. You're killing us all with TNT.
This house is a pile of ashes before we can find out what the reason is.
Nobody knows. Could have been as innocent as I wanted to jerk off in a condom. And you blow the whole house up. Absolutely.
We are all reduced to rubble.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I get all the things people want to do, but the jerking off in a condom is a terrible idea if you're married.
Like maybe just have sex with her more. I don't know.
Or just jerk off on your pillow. And be done with it. Something.
Or jerk off in a sock.
In a teddy bear.
Or like I said, get the desensitizing, like whatever, last longer KY. There's all kind of technology out there now.
Or be a normal dude and jerk off onto your tummy and wipe it off with fucking toilet paper.
Right. Because if it's
like everybody else.
If it's for the reason of like the cleanup, like shut the fuck up. It's a goddamn quarter size of cum that you're cleaning. It's not like a fire hose. It's not like you're painting the walls with the shit. Like, get over yourself. You're not. It's not that much.
But still, it's better than going up in a fucking haze of smoke.
Yes. Than getting brutally murdered. Yes. Don't.
Flash says just jerk off on your wife.
Or that.
That's fair too. You know
or
what?
that.
Good job.
Because at least she's involved.
And she's going to be way less mad. Even if she's asleep and she's mad about you, like wake her up with a spray. She'll be less mad about that than she will about finding that condom in the trash can. Yes. Trust me. Filled with semen, you're fucked.
Yeah.
There's no amount of talking.
Because if you find that, you immediately fucked a whore and you're dead.
100%.
Everybody's dead.
You've immediately banged the chick that you commented on her picture once on Facebook. And you banged
It was that whore. I know it. Kaboom.
And life is over. So we just tied it all up in a little bow right there, full circle for you.
And then you drove everybody into an 18-wheeler head on. Yeah. Oh.
It's just not worth it, bro. Just jerk off in a sock like everybody else. Some of these questions, man. This is real life.
Yeah.
All right, babe. So what else do you got anything to add? What do we got? I think that's it. A posh wank. So that's what that must be from Europe.
I was going to say, that sounds fucking English. That sounds British as fuck. It sounds like something that dude from Ted Lasso would say. Mm-hmm. Who's my favorite character on TV, I think, right now.
Posh wank.
That guy's the best. He just
won an Emmy, by the way.
For the 4 seconds we turned on the Emmys last night, it was him winning it. And I was like, cool. That's all I needed to see.
You know, there are people that are swear on their life that he's an AI character. And that he's CGI on that show. Okay. He's had to address this by a social media post where he said, I'm not CGI.
It's fucking stupid. And we just saw him on the Emmys last night literally hugging people in person.
He's had to make a post about it.
Is it because of his perfectly like
I think it's
lined
because
beard?
His personality's so robotic on the show too. Like
He's amazing.
He's awesome though. That show's fucking fantastic.
He's my spirit animal.
You want a good, easy show to watch and enjoy? Plus, that the lady that won the Best Actress, the owner of the team, the blonde lady.
Oh, did she win that? I didn't see that.
Yes. She's
incredible.
She is so weirdly...
She's gorgeous.
No, it's
I
not.
think she is.
Captivating because she's so large.
But she's also like she's striking.
But it's weird. She's one of those people that just captivate you.
She
you
has
gotta
like,
look at her.
She has like the cheekbones and like the
there's something about her.
jawline.
Yeah, that she's just. I wouldn't even say she's the most attractive person in the world, but she's captivating.
She is, and she's a good actress. She was bawling, crying when old dude won the Emmy. Good. That was the 5 seconds I watched of it. But yeah, that show's the shit, and it's easy to watch, and you won't have to explain what the plot line is to your husband for 20 minutes.
We're about to go and try to watch this C show. So I want to see where this goes. I'll put a post out in 10 minutes about whether it's worth a fuck or not. It takes me 2 minutes.
Sure.
And how often am I wrong? Never. How many shows have I been wrong about?
A lot.
Tell me one.
Game of Thrones.
You don't know. It's terrible.
It's not terrible. I like it.
Terrible,
I like it, but you know what's hard? Watching it with you.
It's too much memorization. How the fuck am I supposed to know who's family related to who when they all fuck each other?
It's just complicated, and you have to actually pay attention.
They all fuck each other, though. Why is so much fucking?
Because in medieval times, everyone fucked each other, and they were trying to keep the bloodlines pure and whatnot, and it was disgusting and nasty, and
all right,
that's what they did.
I'm going to do this for Casey because her and Sean have been so fucking incredible of donating, being very generous.
Yeah, we'll give it one episode.
Give it one episode. So I'm going to do. I normally give how many minutes?
10 maximum. Maximum 10.
I've turned it in like 30 seconds.
No. What happens is 10 minutes but like 2 minutes is when you would start looking at your phone, and then I'm like, you're not even fucking paying attention. And then I'm like, I'm still watching it. And then at 10 minutes, you just pick up the remote and change the channel. And I'm like, oh, cool, bro. I was still watching that, but it's fine because you were looking at your phone. So fuck me.
All right, so we'll go. I'm going to give it a full episode.
By the way,
I do love some Jason Momoa.
And by the way, all the while, Brooke's having to rub Uncle Randy's back.
Rub the tits.
And
oil everywhere. We lube up just like that question. That was me sending in that question.
No.
Why does my wife like to oil up every time?
The nightly routine of, bro, got to rub my back and scratch my head and scratch my back while I not pay attention to the shit you're trying to watch and then change the channel.
We all know the reason for that is because Uncle Randy is such a dominant athlete that he's injured all the time. All right? He's always winning in competitions. Greatest popsicle eater of all time. It's hard to keep this championship going. I'm 64 years old.
You're always winning in the bedroom, I'll tell you that.
64 years old, you're right. Got a bigger dick than Flash. Can't even say it.
Stop it.
Can't even pretend.
I don't want to know, but yours is perfect. That's all that I care about. I'm not looking at that speaker the same ever again.
I'm going to get a shirt made. You're going to design it that says Flash has a huge
No, I am not being a part of that. No, because Bonnie does not want that shit out. Stop it.
She's proud. She's be proud, by God. Be proud.
You shut up and stop talking about it.
Casey, see, she gets it. Those popsicles are hard on the back. It is. The initial bite, you really tense. It hurts.
Yes, Casey, I don't
got a bad neck, sons.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? All right. I still win. Still dominate in athletics. Can't play basketball, though, sons. Son's going to play basketball. First thing I've never coached him in. And flat out from the jump, I told you. Got nothing to offer.
He actually the other day was like, I'm kind of nervous about starting basketball if Daddy's not going to be my coach because he's always been my coach. I was like, we're going to be there though.
Of course.
But he was like, I was like, and by the way, you're going to be fine.
And I told you, it's refreshing. I told you when we were talking about it, I was like,
you actually get to sit in the stands with me.
Yeah, to sit and like hang out, watch, because I got nothing to offer on basketball. Not work like making kids better. I couldn't make them better at basketball.
Because
I'm not good at basketball, so I can't make
it'll be the first time we get to sit together and watch a game of anything that he's played. Because baseball, like I at least was like in the dugout a lot.
Yes, team mom a lot.
Team mom or in the dugout for some games in the stands.
Dugout winch that would slay the smoke on them.
It's
That's when we bring you in. Is when we needed a smoke show on the kids.
You needed someone to really lay the hammer down and be like, you guys shut the fuck up and sit on the goddamn bench. Wait till I tell you you're fucking on deck. And they're like, yes, Miss Brooke. Yes, Miss Brooke.
That's where we bring you in. Absolutely. Bubba, though, said he'll help out.
I love those little kids.
Got the skills.
I mean, neither one of us, we don't know anything about basketball, but one of his buddies' dads is going to coach, and we're going to actually get to just watch and enjoy. And
I'm looking forward to it. I know that sounds weird to everybody because Uncle Randy wins championships, but...
He plays... this is his third sport.
But it's going to be good for him also to play a sport where I don't coach.
Yeah.
He needs that smoke that's outside.
Absolutely.
And I'm not going to pretend that I know basketball when I don't even know the rules.
No, I know you can't.
You want me to coach soccer?
Yeah. No, God, no. I know more about basketball than I know about soccer. I told him already today, I'm like, all I know is you can't walk with the ball without dribbling it. You can't. It's traveling. Like, you can't do that.
That's about all I know.
I don't know anything about the fouls and shit.
I can hit mid-range jumpers. That's all I can do in
basketball. Hey, Gunnar hit a backwards shot at the basketball court the other day.
The basketball team knows. He's seen Gunnar play other sports. He said he's an athlete.
Well, that's right.
He'll be fine.
He was recruiting Gunnar for the team.
He'll be fine.
Because he said he's an athlete and he's in the grade that they need. But yeah.
I just don't. I'm not going to pretend like I can, and I'm not going to teach him wrong, which is why I also don't want to coach him, because I don't want to coach him fucking wrong, and then some other coach get hold of him and be like, who the fuck was teaching you basketball? This is fucking terrible.
I know. Griffin played some basketball, too. But
I never coached him either, though, in basketball.
No, but I'm saying Griffin would know.
Yes,
when he
has played basketball. He could coach him on some basic fundamentals way more than I could.
Yes, and Bubba, anytime you want to come over and...
oh, for sure.
Shoot some hoops with Gunnar. He would love it.
Like if Fred lived near us, having a powerful Fred McGinnis, Bubba around would be huge to coach him up in basketball. But I just don't know enough. What my game since
it'll be fun.
It'll be dominating people on the football field and the baseball.
It'll be a nice change. He's already dominating on the football field. He's a stud athlete. We know that, so he'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually looking forward to me and you being able to just sit at the practices and shoot the shit.
And watch a sporting event game together.
And take pictures.
Like sitting next to each other.
Yes, exactly.
It's never happened.
Not separated, yeah.
Never, ever, ever. Because even if I'm in the dugout and you're a coach, we're not chilling together.
No. And we can talk shit about the coaches and the fucking referees together.
Yeah, I know.
They're hosing our athletically gifted son. They're plotting against him.
I know. I'm always in the stands like by myself, like, yay, like with the other moms. And
bring me to the last point. We're wrapping up on this.
Yeah, I gotta pee.
Bama, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina. Mm-hmm. So watch these at the Goat's house. Mm-hmm. All right, Bama thumps Florida, 31-29. Mm-hmm. Closer game than we expected. Listen, we were up 31. We were up 31 to like fucking, I think 7 at one point. It was a thumping, Sons, but Florida gave a good game. You know, hey, good for them. Good for the young guys at Bama, which were a very young team, to experience that sort of controversy. We even talked to our young kids in football. It's good to see you overcome, like when we were down 7-0 to Woodstock,
and then we came back 19-7.
Overcome adversity. You win 19-7. It's a big turning point, especially in football, where you can overcome that kind of adversity.
Yes.
That's all it was, son. So write this down. You were the contributor that gave us the fucking adversity, whatever, son. You still took the smoke. But Florida fans are so down in the dumps. Bub will even tell you this. He's like, but it was a good game. We get a participation trophy.
Yeah.
Because we played good. I'm like, you know what? You still got smoked. Football, you win or you lose, period. Georgia started off a little slow with South Carolina, ended up smoking them. Georgia's creeping up. Defense is very good. Concerned about the offense. JT Daniels, is he healthy? Is he not? I don't know. Put in Bennett the 10th. I don't know. What are we doing at quarterback?
I don't know either with that. I'm torn, but...
Bubba and Tony, two Florida fans. Bubba saying, we'll see you in Atlanta, which means they beat Georgia for the East.
Yeah,
and
well,
Tony
we'll see.
Saying, better hope Bama doesn't see us in the SEC championship game. We will win. Come on, bro.
I don't think so.
Let's
look, anybody that says that about against Alabama, like, look, Alabama does lose football games sometimes. But you know what? I've been with Randall for 13 years now. It's rare. I think it's been 4 times. Like it's real rare.
Which-
and it's never been like a ass whooping, like it's been a knockdown, drag out. Like the one that always comes to mind is the LSU. It was 9-6 or 6-3. I think it was 9-6. Yeah. LSU beat Alabama, and then Alabama still came to the national championship, and LSU never crossed the 50-yard line.
We got the bye week. Saban did it on purpose.
He did it on purpose, and it was, yes. So just, okay.
Respect to Bubba, though. Bubba's saying negative. I thought it was a good game for sure, but a loss is a loss. See, I respect that.
Yes, yes.
It is a loss. Take the loss, learn from it.
Yeah.
But
Alabama's annoying.
Do I think Georgia beats Florida in the East? I think so right now. Yes, I do.
Okay. I thought you were a little.
No, I'm saying I do. I think Georgia's a better overall team.
But it's going to be tough. The way they played against Alabama, I'm nervous about the Florida game. You know, like Georgia and Florida, it's very contentious.
It's a big game.
And
I watch that game every year, so I love that game.
Everybody that watches SEC football should watch that game. And there was many years where Florida always beat Georgia. And then there's been a few years where Georgia has had the upper hand, but this year, it's a toss-up, I think. I mean, that's going to be a tough game. It's going to be very tough.
This is the most friends we've ever had at one time, though, that are Florida
Jesus,
fans.
never in my fucking life have I known this.
We got a bunch of Florida fans.
I don't like it.
It's strange.
It bothers me. I love you all personally, each of you. I love you. I don't like your football choices.
Crazy. No, Uncle Randy loves Tim Tebow. So does Brooke. We're Tebow fans. We love Tim Tebow.
But I did not like Tim Tebow when he played.
I even liked him when he played because I was like, "Fuck, this kid's too good." He's just a fucking good kid.
I was like junior, senior. It was my 5th, 6th year at Georgia or in college. Not at Georgia, but in college, and he got him on damn nerves.
Consistent as can be.
But I didn't
never been
dislike
able to poke
him.
a hole in his story.
I didn't dislike him as a person. I was just annoyed that he was the fucking.
Dislike him as a person.
I was annoyed that he was the Florida quarterback because he whooped our ass.
Is he not the best person you've ever known in your life?
He's
the
literally-
best I've ever known in my lifetime.
He's like Jesus.
He is Jesus.
He hasn't got a goddamn thing wrong ever.
No, he's the best person ever made that I know of in my lifetime.
You're never going to find a speck of.
Do you know how much pussy Tim Tebow could have banged and he didn't?
Could have. I kept waiting for that shit to come out. Kept waiting. Nope. He's squeaky clean.
What a champion to hold off all that pussy he could have gotten.
And now he's married and going to have 1,000 kids. He can't get his wife pregnant enough.
I didn't know Bubba was born and raised in Gainesville.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
It's interesting.
He told us that at the 80s night thing that we went to.
Did he? Mm-hmm. I did not know that.
Because he has like a Florida Gators tattoo on his leg or something.
I know
hideous.
that, but it's so loud at those events, I hear nothing.
I know. He's about 5%.
I don't have good hearing anyway.
I gotta be really.
All right, well, let's roll. All right, we'll talk to you guys probably next week, maybe. Don't get used to this, though, 2 weeks in a row shit.
No, we got lots of football practice.
This is rare. We got a week off.
There's no school tomorrow. There's no football practice today, so that's why we're got all the time in the world.
So be looking for that new episode of Write This Down.
Tomorrow.
And,
September 21st for the audio version. It's going to have already dropped.
Everybody go and fuck yourself, son.
Yeah.
All right, hey, fuck the Gator, sons. Don't go around. Fucking Roll Tide. All over them, sons. We shit all over them.
Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
31-29. Shit on them. Should have been that close, though, sons. All right, we'll see you boys at the Wiffle Ball tournament. You ladies, $9.25. Let's raise some money. Strasser's donating cornhole boards because they're champions.
Let's do $5,000. Let's do $5,000.
Let's do $20,000. All right, Uncle Randy loves you. Sept.
All right, that's extreme.